So to Wimbledon and the All England Lawn Tennis Club, the third Grand Slam of the year and the home of so much tradition. It's fair to say everyone gets excited at this very special time of the season.
Well, I think it's the highlight of the year for everybody, actually. I think for players, for coaches, for spectators. I mean, for myself as a British journalist, of course, it's a big highlight. But I think when I talk to people from all around the world, this is the tournament they love to come to. It's the real highlight of the year.
Very good always. It's amazing to be around here. It's one of the best places of the world of tennis. So I'm very excited to be back on a tournament that I love so much.
Everything is set up perfectly, and if anybody wanted to have a business plan, this is the place to study because everything is done to exquisite perfection.
It's still my favorite tournament, even if I'm French and even if there's Roland Garros, because there's a special atmosphere. There's something really special, something special here. I'm feeling like a privilege to be here, honestly.
Wimbledon's great. I mean, the excitement of this tournament when you walk through the gates, when you see how carefully everything is put together and all the attention to detail here, it's hard not to be impressed and sort of caught up in the Wimbledon magic like all the players do too.
I feel excited to start this tournament, make the most of the chances ahead, and I feel my game is there, so I want to try to take advantage of that.
I focus on the first match and just try to get through that one, take it each day at a time, and that's the best way for the players to perform well.
To focus on Wimbledon, be mentally ready for the first match, for the first one, starting on Monday, and I'm feeling great, so we'll see what's going to happen here.
With so much anticipation around Wimbledon, the demand for tickets is intense. But for some hardcore fans queuing overnight, there was a special delivery from one of their favourite players.
Hi, I'm Thanasi Kokonakis, first time at the queue. Heard there are some hungry Aussie fans, so I've come to bring them some pizza. Here they are, at the front. Pizza boy! I'm coming. How are you? Good mate, good to see you. What's going on? Good? Alright, so let's see what we got here.
What's that, mate?
It's an olive.
Yeah.
Do you like olives? It's a Greek thing.
It's a Greek thing?
It's alright, Aussies.
I see you picked it.
I did pick it. I don't eat all of it. There we go. Alright, I'll put it on. Which one? Let me see inside these tents, huh? This is where all the magic happens. Oh! And we're in business. How are we looking? All ages, I like it. Coconut is a future. Coconut, I love it. I love it. If I had that much energy on court, I think I'd go very well. Ladies, enjoy.
Thank you.
Give me that around. Pizza. Get your pizzas. Thank you for joining me. I had a great time at the queue. Hopefully these fans get to see some great tennis. Loved it.
Meanwhile, back on site, the players were very much in demand with the media. None more so than seven-time champion in SW19, Roger Federer.
One of the things with Roger, you look at the way he conducts press conferences. At a big tournament like this, he'll talk in English, then he'll switch into maybe French, maybe into Swiss German as well. He'll do TV interviews. The way he gives respect to everybody, I think, is a great credit to him. And the fact that he's always interested, he's thoughtful, he takes his time giving an answer. I think he's just about the best ambassador that tennis has ever had, actually.
He is wonderful. Wonderful on the court, brilliant PR off court, and he deserves every accolade that I can throw at him because he deserves it.
Roger's always been great. I mean, the amount of media work he does, speaking 3 languages, and what's impressive about that is how tireless he is in all this. He doesn't get rushed through things. He's willing to engage, willing to give you an honest, professional answer, and just really be a pleasure to work with as a sort of colleague on the media level. At least he's a great guy to have to get content from, and he's always willing to engage and open up his mind in a way that makes our lives a lot easier.
So, with all the talking done, it was time for this year's championships to get underway. The final touches had been made. The legion of staff were prepared. And Wimbledon was all set for another tournament to remember. Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, celebrating an SW19 with all the reaction as this year's Wimbledon champion is crowned. And coping under pressure, we look at how the best doubles teams react when the heat is on. Don't forget to log on to the all-new ATPWorldTour.com for your 24/7 breaking news and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.